This dude spotted an elementary school grade schooler in a public playground and activated his Diddy vision for the first time. That's crazy. And then he went there and smacked her in the head and abused her. High school student with vampire powers, pre-existing vampire powers, physically abuses grade school. He then like suplexed her. He literally threw her, concussed her. Then she woke up. He's like, what happened? And he's like, oh, I don't know. That's crazy. What the fuck? The entirety of the episode 2 was just dialogue between him and Senjougahara, which was really nice. Very sus dialogue. But the gist of it was him, you know, Senjougahara trying to show him, you know, the new outfit that she has, but she doesn't want... She wanted him to look at it, but she's not showing it off to him, which, you know, basically means like, hey, I'm the one in charge. You can, you know, gawk and, you know, look at it, but I'm not wearing it for you per se. I think she was. There were some talks about a wish being made, you know, and since you helped me out, I'll grant you any wish. And there was a chance for him to take the cheap option and say, will you be my girlfriend, right? But he said no. He's like, no. And there was a moment where she's like, okay. I think she respected that. I think she respected that he had, no matter how you want to view this main character after what he did to the kindergartner, the grade schooler, you know, he has his set of morals and ethics, and he stood on it, and I think she respected that. The chemistry between the two is pretty good though, no matter how toxic and abusive she is. We're having some beef with our sister because of Mother's Day stuff. Mayoi Snail. Now, what's going on here? I think that she's probably lost, and this most likely is like a supernatural thing where she can't go home anymore. Not because she's lost and can't find the address, but like supernatural stuff. Similar to like the crab god, there's probably some sort of like snail supernatural stuff that is like preventing her from going home due to some sort of like trauma or resolution that she needs to make up for, and then she'll be able to go home. We'll see what happens. Let's check it out. Cow? Snail is cow. Snail is cow. Cow is snail. Alright. Japanese wordplay. Spring break. Vampire. Demon. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. These are really important stuff. I was attacked by a vampire. Beautiful demon. This is Golden Week though? Not Golden Week, separate stuff. Attacked by a blood-chilling beautiful demon. My blood was sucked dry. I'm gonna assume that's Shinobu. As a result, I became a vampire. Wait. Go back. Yeah. Passerby who saved me from that hell was a weird old dude, Oshino. Weird old dude. Also, I turned into a human, okay. But you still have like the powers. The story isn't worth telling. It doesn't have your usual happy ending. It's gonna be a tragic ending, huh? What the hell? No happy ending after that? I guess Kizu is gonna be a sad movie. It's a finished case, a closed topic, a few remaining things you can consider issues, like having my blood drunk once a month and doing so causing my eyesight. Whoa. Having my blood drunk once a month and doing so causing my eyesight and whatnot to supersede human levels every time. And our personal matters at this point, problems that I simply need to confront for the rest of my life. Shinobu needs to drink his blood once a month. And when she does, his powers, like the supervision and the healing, it becomes stronger for a bit. Anyway, I got off on the lucky side. It was only a spring break after all. My hell was just 2 weeks long. Unlike Senjougahara's. She had to deal with over 2 years. True. Wrapping circle. So maybe it's no surprise that Senjougahara uncharacteristic feels a sincere depth of gratitude towards me more than she really needs to. Putting aside the physical consequences, the resolution of the psychological one must have been an irreplaceable and invaluable achievement. Mayoi Snail. Okay, so Golden Week is no longer what I assume the Shinobu incident to happen. It's more spring break, and Golden Week is something entirely different. I don't know. But there's also like Hanekawa White Cat stuff too. Anyways, they keep... I honestly hate how they do this in the beginning. It's so fucking frustrating trying to like fucking read the information they're trying to give us, but they do it in like such a fucking fast way that no one can actually fucking understand what's going on unless you go frame by frame. Oh, we're trying to get her home, right? Why is she hiding behind him? What the hell? You're hiding behind the pedo who slammed you onto the ground? Because Senjougahara does give off a cold mood, I guess. But that's crazy that she's hiding behind him. It should be the other way around. As in, like, she should be hiding behind Senjougahara, afraid of Araragi. That's right, this is her hood. It's gone now. All the past memories gone. Oh. She's so scared of him. Her. Yeah. It's like your entire childhood and past memories gone, wiped away by real estate. We gotta get her home. Where is her home though? What's wrong with you, girl? Honestly, Hachikuji has good instincts. I would say actually not really because of hiding behind Araragi. Diddy, bro. Diriragi that did this to her. But Senjougahara is she's kind of a crazy toxic ass bitch. If she can already sense that, that's pretty good. PTA? The Diddy Hunters. Powerless underage citizens like you down for the count. Wait. Hold on. Araragi is also underage. PTA? What is this? Okay. Public. I don't know. Parent-Teacher Association. Not bad English there. Parent-Teacher Association. Okay. Whoa, extra lore, medical lore, whoa. What a know-it-all. Who would know more, Hanekawa or Senjougahara? I don't know, but Senjougahara pretty smart. Damn, thanks, girl. Probably not a good word. Lamentable, pathetic, sad, pitiful. Mother's Day, Mother's Day, Mother's Day. I love how it's so censored. No, you can't, you're lost. Whoa. Oh. What a strong individual. Yeah? I don't think so. He is being sarcastic. Hachikuji, the grade schooler, is smarter than middle school fire sisters, confirmed? Confirmed, right? Okay. Damn! The emoticons are dumb as fuck. Not my words, his words. That's a crazy chicken. Bribed! Alright. Tsunade from Naruto? Bribe with 1,000 yen. I don't have a mom. What if she got no mom, bro? What was she gonna say? What was Kara gonna say? That's why you'll never get a girlfriend? That's why you'll never get laid? What was she gonna say there, bro? Why not? What? Hanging out at a park that mostly kids are at as a single man? Sunday morning by himself? Yeah, it sounds kind of sus actually the more you describe it. You were what? What the hell? She's a roller coaster. Senjougahara is standing still right now, waiting for these two idiots to finish their conversation. They've been yapping for like the last 10 minutes, bro. Yo, can we go?
僕は車の方がいいや。
そうですか。でもそれですと。
この子、ツーリングのスペルをかなり面白く感
It's
じまして
cute. She's really cute though. The mistakes are making her more cute. Anyways.
の道、お前、よくこんなところ一人で来ようと思ったもんだよ。
別に
そうなのか？じゃあなんで迷うんだよ。
It's probably like a loop.
だからです。そういえば、あらららぎさんは。
Arararara.
こういう気分の悪い髪型してんじゃねえよ。
She keeps messing up. It's
あ
cute.
りません。あります。それともあらかんだことがないというのですか？
ないとは言わないが、少なくとも。
I don't know that look. Every time I look at her, I don't. What's she thinking? Is she disappointed? Is she judging us right now across the street?
前を噛んだりはしないよ。
では、バスガスバ
それ人の名前じゃない。
Let's see if we can do that.
バスガスバ
She sells seashells on the seashore. 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 She sells sea. Ah!
それ人の名前じゃないじゃん。
いえ、人の名前です。で
Okay.
すから、むしろかなり一般的な名前であると思われます。
バスガス爆発。
夢
Pretty
を
good.
食べる動物は
What?
バク？
夢を食べる動物
A
さが
loser.
人間ですよ。
うまいこと言っ
That was very deep. What is this conversation? What are we doing right now? We just went from a fucking tongue twister into like what it means to be a human.
人間ですよ。
うまいこと言ってんじゃねえよ。
あららぎくん、
Mm.
あ、
くれる
Where are we?
まあいいけど、
どうも生き、
そうなの？
攻めたければ好きなだけ攻めなさい。
Look at her hiding behind the
この
pole.
程度の
She's so scared. Damn, he's scolding onto her arm now.
戦場ヶ原の
どうも私は嫌われているようです。
What?
どこかに消えろという強い意志を感じます。
Now that's a resting bitch face aura. It's to pretty much everybody. She does have that vibe. She looks intimidating.
さすがにそんなことはないとは思う。なあ、戦場ヶ原。
何よ、
お前って子供嫌いなの？
嫌いね。だ
Oh, this is extreme. Yo, what? Okay, Araragi is a danger to minors because of Diddy oil. Senjougahara is a danger to minors because Hitler. She would... No, she doesn't mean that. She doesn't mean that.
お前って子供嫌いなの？
What the fuck?
だねばいいの。どう接していいのか全くわからないもの。中学
I'm not gonna lie, I do hate kids too, though. Like, babies are kind of cute, but then there's like a time period where they get really fucking annoying. Have you ever been in a movie theater and for whatever reason the parents bring in a fucking baby crib and start screaming and yelling the entire time? This is gonna sound so privileged and so out of touch, but I went to a nice restaurant the other day and I was excited because I'm a regular there and I wanted to fully, you know, enjoy myself. And then there was a stupid ass fucking family come in with multiple kids and they were all just crying and screaming. And I was like, sometimes I think about doing this. In my delusions, I think about standing up and going to the kid and saying, "Wah! Wah! Wah! How do you feel?" But if I think I would get arrested, right? If I went to a family and started screaming at the child until it's... Here's another one, bro. Every time, okay, back when I used to still have my full-time job, every day I take the bus to work, but every time there would be a mom and a kid that would always be on the bus with me. And as a gentleman I am, I always let them go on first. But the kid walks so slow. And every time the kid gets in the bus, I'm just right behind. And the kid is just walking so fucking slow. And I'm just behind thinking to myself, move! I'm trying to sit down! Yeah, I hate kids too.
どう接していいのか全くわからないもの。 中学生、私、7歳くらいの子供にぶつかって
A 7-year-old kid.
ああ、それで泣かれ
This
ちゃっ
is
た
so
のか。
menacing. What is this camera angle right now? The sound effect with like the distorted fucking like veranda stuff behind Senjougahara makes it so like scary.
いえ、そうじゃなくてね。
Oh.
私その時、その7歳くらいの子供に対してこう言っちゃがはありませんか。ごめんなさい。
Oh,
申し
really?
訳ありませんって。
I thought she would say, "Watch your fucking way before I kill you next time. You do that again and I will end you." No, no, no. She was very nice here.
ませんって。子供相手にどうしていいのかわからなくなって、気が動転してしまったのね。私があんなに下手に出てしまうだなんて。以来、子供と呼ばれるものは人間であるなんである。
She got pressured by a child to speak in a respectful way, and now she feels humiliated due to her own lack of aura. She folded. She bumped into a kid and said, "Oh, sir, are you okay? My apologies." You folded onto a kid and you felt embarrassed. Now you hate them.
憎しみを持って向かうように心がけ
Alright
てい
then.
るわ。で、荒木くん、
Yeah.
どうした？
どうもまた行き過ぎてし
Nah. At this point, this is not a coincidence. This is intentional. I think the place that we're going to is impossible to reach until we can figure out something with the kid. It's an impossible situation to go to, it's a place to get to right now.
責められるものならいくらでも
No,
責
it's
め
not
て
her fault.
いや、
We gotta talk to Hachikuji for about this. Repeating
さっ
looping.
きとセリフが微妙に変わっなんだよ。
He just responded the same way too.
学生理がどうとかって言ってたな。そのせいか。
完全になくなっているわけではないから構造的に迷う
Dude, we're straight up looping. Both of them conversations are looping.
のナビゲーションシステムを使ってみようと思うの。
No iPhones back then, huh?
どうした？
Don't work here. Ooh, scary. What's going on? We got power lines here though.
と思います。
あ？
To get home.
何度言ってもたどり着けないんです。
Yeah, she knows.
私はいつまでもたどり着けないんです。私は
Yeah.
カタツムリの迷子ですから。
Mayoi snail. And not commercials if this was the broadcast one. Yeah, we should just ditch her here and go home, bro. I don't know, because like we're gonna be lost forever. We're like in a loop forever and ever until we figure out what's wrong with her. What could be wrong with her? Maybe she has some trauma, some unresolved problems with her family that's preventing her from getting home. Like until we figure that out, it's never gonna work.
目的地にたどり着けない僕らは押野に相談することにした。
Oh,
たらやっぱり僕が行こうか。
nah, she hates kids. She's gonna go instead.
記憶力も私は嬉しくもなん
Is that a compliment?
むしろ
Not
悲しくな
really?
ってくるくらい
You're roasting me?
っていうか その子と二人きりに
Yeah, don't leave them there. That's crazy. This neck is also crazy right now. What the hell is this? But like, as much of a threat Araragi is to minors, Senjougahara is even a bigger threat. What does that make her then? The apex predator? That's the Midōsuji neck. Damn. We got a Yowamushi pedal enthusiast in here. That is a rare, extremely rare niche reference that only I and a couple other people would get.
会の話をしてからなんだかまた警戒されちゃってるんだよな。お前さ、あの時お母さんって言ってたよな。ツナでっていうのは親戚の家じくじいちゃん。今度アイスクリーム食べさせてあげるから。
This might be the most egregious shaft neck tilt I've seen so far. Are we gonna beat this? I think only Boa Hancock could beat this, right? Boa Hancock, that would go. Like you know? Like, unless we do Boa Hancock shit from One Piece, like it's gonna be hard to beat this head tilt.
アイスクリーム食べさせてあげるからもうちょっとこっちに近づいてこない？
Hey, she loves the ice
それ
cream.
でさっきの話だけれど。
She?
母親だって親戚のうちでしょ。
いや、そりゃそうだけどさ。
お母さんと言っても残念なことに
Adoptive mom?
お母さんじゃありません。
Mom by title?
ツナデというのは3年生までの私の名前でした。
Oh.
お父さんに引き取られましたけれど。
Okay.
じゃあ、偉そう
You
に
got
年
step
上に
parents.
親孝行し。
いえ、別に今日が母の日だからということではないです。お母さんの家は一緒ですから。
If she had.
なるほどね。
だけど、 何度とせんけれど。
その時カタツムリに会ったってわけか。
あったというかよ。
お前もいろいろ
Don't touch her!
大変だったんだな。
Good call.
いきなり何すんだこのガキ。痛い痛い痛い痛い。
Oh, Jesus Christ. Vampire! Dude! He activated his Diddy vision again. He went vampire mode. His eyes straight up. He used vampire strength again. Holy shit. How did she survive these too? Damn. God damn. Unripened what? Unripened what? Hell no, we going to jail for this. This truly is the forbidden fruit. We going to jail, bro. Bruh. He double tapped! He double tapped, bro. Now, to be fair, look at the bite marks, though. Okay. She was biting down like a fucking animal. It's kind of crazy the injuries that would leave on a normal human being if he couldn't recover this. That's kind of crazy. Both of them were crazy there.
Yeah.
Why he be like, you weakling? Congratulations, you beat up a grade schooler again.
洗えないな。
2-0.
となっちまうとただのらしい。
2-0, bro.
小学生女子を2回も殴りつけ
Good job.
失神させる男子高校生の姿がそこにはあった。
Bro's narrating himself. Was that a crime scene? Hold up. Her body's on the fucking ground as if this is like she got murdered and her body got taken away. It's a crime scene here.
それも僕だった。
You're narrating yourself. That's really cool though, healing powers.
ラギ君。
Hanako!
羽川。
Did you see this? How much of this did you just see? Oh fuck.
顔になったね。
Yeah.
まあそっちの方がいいかな。もうこんなとこで。
Look at the ground, Hanakawa.
暇つぶしって。
You were killing a minor!
あ、潰しかな。
At this park, though?
家居づらいからさ、日曜日は散歩の日なのよ。
What's going on at home? Maybe she has a really sad home situation too. But why this park specifically? Just like Senjougahara. I mean, Senjougahara said that her hood's near here. I find it very sus that both of these girls would just show up at this random park on the same day. They stalk him, bro.
散歩の日なのよ。
気使いすぎだと思うけど。
Am I supposed to notice a difference there? Did a day pass already? Was it Saturday before? Or was it Sunday? Are we stuck in like a time space anomaly? Where like time is passing outside world, but like we are thinking that time isn't passing here? I don't know. Maybe it's still the same day.
居づらいからさ、日曜日は散歩の日なのよ。
気使いす。
ね、ところで妹さん。
No.
迷子の子だよ。8、9時迷いって。
She's a random girl. 5th grader or 3rd grader? Does it even matter? It doesn't. Still a grade schooler, bro.
関西圏じゃよく聞く言葉だね。そういえば、東雲物語に出てくるあれはでも漢字が違ったっけ？
He only knows what she
何でもは
knows.
知らないわよ。知ってることだけ。
Oh my god, she said her signature line again!
何でもは知らないわよ。知ってることだけ。
But what if what you know is everything, though? You only know what you know, but what if you know everything? Hey, what's up? Did she forget everything
こん
again?
にちは。お兄ちゃんのお友達で。
Nice guy!
羽川翼っていうの。
Sure.
ダサい。あなたのことが嫌いです。
Jesus!
嫌われるようなことを
She said the line again. She likes the headpads.
かわいいね、まよいちゃん。ちゃいたいくらい。
If Hanaka was a guy, if Araragi said this, what? This is why, like, if you're a guy at a public park with a bunch of, like, little kids around, people will look at you like you need to go to jail. But if it's a girl at a public park with little girls around, nobody blinks an eye.
でもね、お兄ちゃんの手いきなり噛んだり
She saw that! the bite. That means she saw this into this. And then she still calls him a nice guy. Now, they did spend a crazy spring break together. And they handled the vampire and the lust-besotted cat together. So I guess she's willing to give the benefit of the doubt that, like, that was necessary. You know what they say? Love is blinding. Love blinds you. Love makes you go crazy. Maybe she's so in love with Araragi that she's willing to just ignore what happened. It's so cute. Say it. Okay, good girl. Don't do what? So you're telling me I can hit a child? I just need to explain why I hit the child. How about we gaslight them when they wake up and say, I don't know what happened. You just passed out again. That's crazy. Yeah, she's a wise one for sure. She's kind of like the opposite of Senjougahara, right? I don't know if opposite's the right word. It's just the personality traits. She's so wholesome and sweet and welcoming and nice and kind and angelic. Senjougahara is very prickly and thorny and kind of toxic and very abrasive and cold and just, oh god, right? It's like the devil and the angel. We're lost. Ooh, yikes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hanako, it's not like that! It might be like that though. Oh shit. Oh shit. Do you? Yaoi fangirls mentioned! This is not the yaoi that I'm familiar with. What? What? He trolling. Don't look up yaoi! Oh god. Honestly, Hanako looks like the textbook Fujo to me. Right? Does she not? Why does she look like a Fujo? Simply because she's wearing glasses as a girl? It's just because the textbook Fujos in anime that are all into the yaoi shit has kind of looked like Hanakawa to me anyways. Yeah, Ebina, exactly! Snafu! That's exactly who I'm thinking about right now. But she didn't even finish her sentence though. Hanako didn't finish what she was thinking about. Right? I'm assuming that she thinks that Araragi and Senjougahara are, you know. But like, she didn't finish the sentence, so I don't know. She only knows what she knows. She's basically ChatGPT. She's a language model that is able to just take in all the knowledge of inputs and give you the output. But anything new, no patches. ChatGPT without any patches. Bye bye. Wonder if there's gonna be a love triangle here between the three of them. I don't even know if Hanako really likes Araragi like that, but everything so far kind of hints that she is kind of into him. Or maybe she doesn't care. Maybe she is a Fujo, and she prefers to be alone. I don't know. Number! How did she get his number? Because of Oshino. Mr. Oshino, clutch assist. Oh, it's a lot of background art. Whoa. Bro sleeping until like 5 p.m. Don't jinx it, bro. We're gonna keep encountering them. Running into supernatural oddities is very rare. To us, it's just another episode, a new arc. But what if there is actual precedence of why Araragi keeps encountering rare oddities? Like obviously, after Hachikuji arc is done, we're gonna meet a new person, right? And then another one. and then another one, and then another one, because that's how the story is done. You know? But like, what if there's like a deeper meaning? Like actual like deeper meaning of, because Araragi vampire stuff, what happened during spring break, this is leading him to meet more than just storytelling mechanics. Fifth chapter, like the 5th grade. Hmm? The fuck? Okay. It's my fault, how? Maybe. We're straight up playing Pong! Bro. But you're not a random weirdo. At least he's aware, self-aware enough to know that he lives in an abandoned building. A middle-aged weird old unc with like a lolly tied up in the corner. Yeah, you would never. Okay. Tetris now. Oh god, oh god. She's threatening with the school supplies! She's doing why so serious? She is scary. Boomer alert. Okay. Just text him, bro. This is not a god? Crab power scaling. Yeah, not a snail god. Okay. Oh. 88, 33, 89 now. Ooh. Japanese wordplay. Okay. I don't know. Sounds like we already fucked up. It's too late. If you've been good, if you've sensed that from the beginning, but what can you do? I don't know. The whole Japanese wordplay stuff is very confusing stuff too. Like when the whole crab stuff happened to happen, but later on it cuts to like the whole crab thing about the meaning of the valley being cut off. But anyways, just text her, bro. Oh, lover. Oh, what was that? What lover? Senjougahara Ararage ship is definitely real. Lucky. Death. This is ominous at the end. She ain't coming no more? She can't come here anymore. I don't know. Okay then. That was ominous at the end. We just gotta wait for Senjougahara to return. You are? You wanna get fed? Oh. Alright. She's cute. Hachikuji's really cute. The more that we get Hachikuji scenes, the more I realize that she's so cute. Is there a post-credit scene? Nah, this is post-preview stuff. This is another episode where he violently abuses a grade schooler. Unripened fruit, he said. What the fuck? It seems like, though, that... What's happening? So, her family situation, Tsunade is not really her mom, right? So she's like a stepchild is what I'm inferring. And there still might be some like family issues that she hasn't like resolved deep in her heart. That's why she can't go to her destination. That's why like no matter how we try to go there, it's like kind of leaped. Senjougahara got the details. She's gonna come back. Apparently she might not be able to come here though. That's kind of ominous. Hanaka's stuff was really nice too. Hanaka and Senjougahara are there's such parallels, right? Oh, her parents separated. I thought it was like stepdad or something. So divorce trauma stuff, I think, is the reason why she probably can't go here. And it's kind of odd like that. I don't know how we're going to resolve that just by ourselves, but we'll see what happens. It shouldn't be that big a deal because this is not like a god. It's like a random spirit, like supernatural snail or whatever. Hanaka stuff though, she's great. She's willing to overlook, you know, Araragi fucking up a grade schooler, which is kind of crazy. Both Hanaka and Senjougahara. They really are a contrast though. I don't know which one I like more. I feel like I enjoy Hanakawa's personality more, but Senjougahara's aesthetics I probably enjoy more. Next episode, maybe we can figure out what's going on with this whole divorce trauma stuff, and then we can get her home. And then we gotta feed the lolly too. Maybe we'll fuck her up one more time. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content. And until next time, take care.